It's the Weather Xtreme video, the afternoon edition for Tuesday, the 14th of March. I'm James Spann. It's been a cold, breezy, and raw day across the state with a few flurries and sprinkles and a freeze ahead. We'll have freeze warnings for tonight and tomorrow night before things start to warm up late this week. Check it out. Very impressive. Upper trough over the eastern states. Our big-time storm in the northeastern states looking awfully impressive on the visible satellite view. That's produced some huge amounts of snow a little west of the big cities. New York City and Washington, D.C. not getting as much as forecast, but just to the west, they have been buried. Getting a couple of reports now of 30 inches of snow in through there with howling winds. Going to be a lot of power outages, trees down, beach erosion, coastal flooding. Boston is buried by snow. That will be winding down late tonight. That was the radar at, 2:32 Central Time, showing the snow winding down in Bridgeport in New York City. Continues in Boston and points north. And again, things will gradually calm down up there late tonight. Of course, down here, the big story, it's the cold. All of the counties you see there in the darker shades, the navy blue, those are freeze warnings for tonight. In Alabama, we now have a freeze warning for basically all 67 Alabama counties. The only part of the state not under a freeze warning, the immediate southern tip of Mobile and Baldwin counties right on the coast. That's a pretty good little late March cold snap, or mid-March cold snap there, late season cold snap. And we'll probably see the same counties under a freeze warning for Thursday morning as well. The rain for the next 7 days, valid through Tuesday morning of next week, not that much. Less than 1/2 inch. We'll have the next chance of showers Saturday as the weekend begins, but as we've talked about, it certainly doesn't look like a big rain event for now. So model fans, here we go. The GFS, the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at 1 o'clock local time. Big trough on the East Coast. Big 1033 high settling in. We start the day in the mid-20s. Colder pockets closer to 20. And the high will be only in the middle 40s despite a sunny sky. And that's 20 degrees below average for mid-March. This is Thursday, the high right on top of us. So early Thursday morning, a clear sky, no wind. Low to mid-20s are likely. Colder pockets could see upper teens, very close to record levels for the 16th of March. Birmingham's record low is 23. We'll make a run at that. And then during the day, it will be sunny, and we start to warm up a little bit with highs back in the 50s. Then for Friday, looks dry. We go back in the 60s, finally back to where we should be for this time of the year. Chance of showers north of the state. We'll say a mixture of clouds and sunshine here. And then Saturday, as the weekend begins, a surface front coming in with a chance of showers. The rain not especially heavy, but it could rain at times. On Saturday, the high would be in the low 60s. And then Sunday, a drier air mass drops in. Sunday looks like a sunny day and a pretty cool day. I'm not so sure we get out of the 50s on Sunday. Certainly not as cold as what we have now, but looks like we'll be below average again. In fact, here's a look at the anomalies on Sunday. In the east is still pretty cold. We'll go to Monday. Should be a sunny day with a high well up in the 60s, maybe pushing 70. And a week from today, Tuesday the 21st, a zonal flow. A front north of the state, but that still looks dry with a high most likely in the low 70s. This is the end of the forecast period, the end of next week, Friday the 24th. And if this were to verify, we'd have a deep trough just west of the state, a strong surface low over Missouri. And if this were to verify, we'd have a chance of strong to severe storms. But we all know this will look different. This is 10 days out. It's in that magical land of voodoo. Check the numbers off the European. Very cold air settling in here in the short term, but again, we'll warm up with 60s back in here by Friday. And again, Sunday, I wouldn't be shocked if we stayed in the 50s all day. But after that, you can see temperatures pretty close to average for mid to late March in Alabama. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or on TV, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.